everybody! Today we are going to talk about 5 keywords and some interesting facts related to the Chinese Lunar New Year. And actually, last year I've also made another video about some must-know greeting phrases during the Lunar New Year. So if you haven't watched that yet, maybe you can watch that first and come back later, or vice versa. The first keyword is 年宵. 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 The Lunar New Year market usually takes place 1 week before the start of Lunar New Year. And as the name has suggested, this is the place for you to buy the New Year decorations or flowers. And if you want to say that you went to the Lunar New Year market, it is 我去咗行年宵. 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 The second word is 拜年. 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 This is used to describe the action when you go and visit your relatives or friends' home and greet them during the Lunar New Year. So you can say 我去咗親戚屋企拜年. 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 And of course, you can replace the word 親戚, relative, with the word 朋友, which means friends. 朋友, 朋友. And just in case, if you forgot how to say 親戚 or 朋友, don't worry, you can just plug in any names into the sentence. For example, 我去咗 Cherry 屋企拜年, which is already good enough. The third one is 利是. 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 So when you go to 拜年, after saying all those greeting phrases like 恭喜發財、新年進步、財源廣進、龍馬精神、身體健康、一本萬利、萬事勝意、心想事成、花開富貴、財源廣進、恭喜恭喜. The married seniors need to give the juniors a red packet. And of course, you can't just give an empty envelope, so you must put some money inside. Although sometimes I think that 利是 is like the dream for children and nightmare for adults, my mom also say that being able to give out red packets during the Chinese Lunar New Year is actually a blessing. So if you are a married adult, try to be a bit generous during this festival. The fourth one is 賀年糕點. 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 賀年 means celebrating the new year, and 糕點 means the cake. So when it comes to Chinese Lunar New Year, there's lots of different kinds of cakes. For example, 年糕, which is the traditional one. It tastes super sweet and sticky, so very often we need to pan-fry it with eggs to avoid it from sticking to the pan. And some other ones are 蘿蔔糕, turnip cake, 馬蹄糕, water chestnut cake, or 芋頭糕, taro cake. Nowadays, it's very easy for you to buy them outside, but I would still recommend you to try making them on your own, so there would be less preservatives and MSG. And actually, I did think of making a turnip cake cooking tutorial for you guys, but then, since I'm in Busan right now, not in Hong Kong, and it is relatively hard and expensive to get all those necessary ingredients, so yeah, maybe next year, after I go back to Hong Kong, I will try to convince my grandma to co-host with me so we can show you how to make the legit, delicious turnip cake. The last one is 揮春. 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 This is the red couplets which we write during the Chinese New Year. And since traditionally we believe that red symbolizes good luck and fortune, usually the paper is red in color, but the ink can be either black or gold. And if you're interested in what we are going to write on the red couplets, you can refer to our previous video, which talks about the must-know greeting phrases during the Chinese New Year, because those greeting phrases are actually written on the red couplets as well. And frankly speaking, I do think that knowing those greeting phrases is more important, because Chinese New Year is all about giving other people blessings and wishing them good luck for the following year. I hope you find these 5 keywords useful, and if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it to your friends. And also, if you're interested in our upcoming live chats or special events during the Chinese New Year, don't forget to follow our Facebook and Instagram. 今次啲再見啦，拜拜。